Gold prices continue the trend that we've seen this week. Recall on Monday, we got as high as 2,000. And ever since we touched that 2,000 level, it has been a slow, steady skid lower. Today culminating down around 1940. So a $60 swing from the Monday highs. Although we did rally into the close, we saw prices settle back north of 1950 to end the session. Recall that was the first time we've dipped back into that March FOMC range that we traded for about 3.5 to 4 weeks after the Fed raised rates in March. And then we broke out just recently, getting all the way up to 2,000 before today, selling off all the way down to 1940, but again, hovering right just north of that 1950 level as we get ready for the second half of the week. Now, what does this all mean for volatility? Well, if you check out that CVOL index over at cmegroup.com, you'll notice that volatility has been kind of trading sideways here ever since we saw a little bit of a push higher after breaking out of that aforementioned 1900 to 1950 range. And moving higher, volatility did nudge higher, but as we move back down towards that old trading range, we now see volatility coming off. Although today holding a little bit steady, I think I can give you a couple indications why when we talk about what's coming up for the rest of the week. And what do we have for the rest of the week? Well, tomorrow we get the in-the-moment look at the jobs number. The claims number is expected to be south of 200,000 new filings, which is a good thing. That's what the Fed wants. They want that number to be trending lower. We also get the Philly Fed index, which is expected to be lower than last month's. Clearly, growth is going to be an issue for the Fed moving forward. They'd like to see those numbers moving in a positive direction. They're not anticipating that for Philly Fed. But really, the big headline tomorrow will be Fed Chair Powell will be speaking on an IMF panel with ECB President Lagarde. So they're going to be talking more about what's going on globally. Likely, global growth rates have all been lowered recently. Clearly, the United States and the Fed are going to be front and center as to reversing that trend, getting growth numbers back up. But the Fed chair may reveal some things that could be coming out. We have the May FOMC meeting coming up in early May. And after that, the Fed is anticipated to raise rates pretty steadily throughout 2022. So it could be an interesting conversation. And clearly, gold watchers will be listening very closely, as gold obviously it will be reacting to anything that the Fed chair may say tomorrow. So gold prices seeing a bit of sell-off this week, getting down to as low as 1940 before seeing a nice little pushback higher north of 1950 as we await Chairman Powell's testimony to the IMF.